Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve goes down for the first out of the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the box now, Young-Ho Park. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager is right there. A quick out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. In now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fires is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Ben Gamble.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper posts under it, 1 away. Settling in now, Taylor Motter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Leonis Martin, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Donaldson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Kendrys Morales. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. For Donaldson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Barehanded on the move. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3, Mike
First
Zunino.
pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. For Altuve, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jay sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Beltran.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Martin is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up to the plate, John Jay. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Altuve has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now
ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fires into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Young-Ho Park. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. The 0-2 delivery, and he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. In to score the runner from third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Leonis Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here now is Mike Zunino. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does. Hook foul. 3 runs already home here. Grounded, foul. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now batting, Neil Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Neil Walker.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On to second goes Donaldson. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tap foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-2, here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changeup called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Donaldson is on his way home. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose
into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Jay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Leonis Martin would be next. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double.
Leonis Martin.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there for strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Jay comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kendrys Morales.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mark Zepchinski.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fast ball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ryan Cook answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 2 out, bases loaded. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Hitter.
Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in,
Now
Ben
batting.
Gamble. No hits
Right
for him
fielder.
yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. And he's safe. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Shortstop.
He enters this at bat 1-for-2.
Your
Brad
attention,
Peacock
please.
enters the ball
Now
game out of
pitching
the
for the
pen,
Astros,
looking for the final out
number
here in the top
41.
of inning number 8.
Brad Peacock.
He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce
Leading off for the
Harper.
Astros.
He homered earlier and is 2
Right
for 3 to
fielder.
this point.
Right.
First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And there's out number 1.
Third baseman
Coming to
number
the
20.
plate now, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Now batting.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 for 3
Leading
with a
off for the
double on his
Mariners.
line so far.
Left fielder Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Number 3, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 22.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, John Jay. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Seager has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.